Hello you! It's 2025. The digital age is in full swing, and our lives are more interconnected than ever before. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, social media plays a crucial role in our daily routines. You'd think by now, we'd all be experts at internet safety, right? Wrong. Despite the advancements in technology, many of us still struggle with keeping our online presence secure. It's a common misconception that just because we use these platforms daily, we know how to protect ourselves. It's more important than ever to protect your social media accounts. These platforms are treasure troves of personal information, and if they fall into the wrong hands, the consequences can be dire. Why? Because they hold the keys to your digital kingdom. Your social media accounts are gateways to your personal and professional life, and securing them is paramount. Think about it. Your photos, your friends, your weird late-night Amazon purchases, all of this information is stored on your social media accounts, making them prime targets for cybercriminals. Social media is like that tempting plate of cookies your nan used to leave out. It's inviting and enjoyable, but it also comes with its own set of risks. It's delicious, but too much of it can have consequences. Overindulgence in social media without proper security measures can lead to serious issues. Except instead of a tummy ache, you could be looking at identity theft, hacked accounts, or even worse, your aunt finding out about your secret TikTok dance account. The stakes are high, and the risks are real. This isn't meant to scare you, but to wake you up. It's a call to action to take your social media security seriously and make the necessary changes to protect yourself. This guide will arm you with the knowledge to protect your social media life. We'll walk you through the steps you need to take to secure your accounts and keep your information safe. We'll cover everything from basic security measures to platform-specific tips. Whether you're a casual user or a social media influencer, there's something here for everyone. We'll even sprinkle in some advanced tricks for good measure. These tips will help you stay one step ahead of potential threats and keep your accounts secure. Ready to become a social media security ninja? Let's get cracking. Together we'll make sure your digital kingdom remains safe and secure. Let's start with the basics. In today's digital age, securing your online presence is more important than ever. With cyber threats constantly evolving, it's crucial to stay one step ahead. Passwords are like the locks on your digital doors. Just as you wouldn't leave your front door unlocked, you shouldn't leave your online accounts vulnerable. The flimsier the lock, the easier it is for the bad guys to break in. Weak passwords are an open invitation to cybercriminals. Password 123 won't cut it, people. Simple and common passwords are the first ones hackers try. Use a strong and unique password for each account. This means avoiding easily guessable words and phrases. Think long, complex, and even a little bit ridiculous. The more unpredictable, the better. A good rule of thumb is to use a mix of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. This makes it significantly harder for anyone to crack your password. I'm talking about passwords like C at FiendQueen87 or P at $worth at $T unbreakable. But maybe not those exact ones because I just wrote them on the internet. Get creative and make it memorable for you, but tough for others. Now let's talk about two-factor authentication, or 2FA. This is an extra layer of security that makes it much harder for attackers to gain access to your accounts. Think of it as adding a security guard to your digital door. Even if someone manages to get past your password, they still have to deal with this additional barrier. Even if someone guesses your password, they'll still need a special code sent to your phone or email to get in. This code is usually time-sensitive, adding another layer of difficulty for potential intruders. It's like having a digital bouncer who only lets in people with the right ID. This ensures that only you, or someone you trust, can access your account. Most platforms offer 2FA, so enable it everywhere. From your email to your social media accounts, this added security measure is invaluable. It might seem like a hassle, but trust me, it's way less of a hassle than dealing with a hacked account. Taking these steps now can save you a lot of trouble and heartache in the future. Stay safe and secure online. Phishing attacks are like those annoying telemarketers who call during dinner. They try to trick you into giving away personal information by pretending to be someone you trust. But here's the thing. Legitimate companies will never ask for your password or personal information over email or text. Be wary of suspicious emails or messages, especially those urging you to click on a link or download an attachment. Check the sender's address carefully. Does it look legit? Does it have weird typos or misspellings? If something feels off, it probably is. Remember, if you're ever unsure about a message or email, it's always better to err on the side of caution. Don't click on anything and reach out to the company directly through their official website or phone number. You've poured your heart and soul into your YouTube channel. You've battled copyright strikes, dealt with trolls, and maybe even eaten a ghost pepper or two for views. Don't let all that hard work go down the drain because of lax security. First things first, enable 2FA on your account. This will make it way harder for any wannabe hackers to access your channel. Next, be very careful with third-party apps. Only grant access to apps you trust, and be sure to review their permissions regularly. Keep a close eye on your channel analytics. If you see any suspicious activity, like a sudden spike in views from a strange location, take action immediately. Change your password, review your account settings, and report the suspicious activity to YouTube. Remember, your YouTube channel is your online domain. Protect it like the valuable asset it is. Section 5. Facebook security. Safeguarding your profile and connections. Facebook. The digital scrapbook of our lives, filled with embarrassing photos, questionable relationship statuses, and heated political debates with distant relatives. It's a place where we share our memories, our milestones, and sometimes a bit too much information. It's a goldmine for anyone looking to steal your personal information. Hackers and cybercriminals are always on the lookout for vulnerable accounts. Start by creating a strong, unique password for your Facebook account. This is your first line of defense. Don't use the same password you use for other websites. A unique password ensures that even if one account is compromised, your other accounts remain safe. Trust me, your future self will thank you. It's a small step that can save you a lot of trouble down the road. Next, it's like that friend who always wants to know what you're doing and who you're with. Take control of your data by adjusting your privacy settings. This way you can decide what information you want to share and with whom. Take some time to review your privacy settings. It's worth the effort to ensure that your personal information is protected. Control who can see your posts, your photos, and your personal information. You can choose to share with friends, family, or keep certain things private. Remember, Facebook is a powerful tool, but it's important to use it wisely and protect your privacy. Being mindful of what you share and who you share it with can make a big difference. Otherwise, you might as well just hand over your diary to Mark Zuckerberg himself, so take these steps seriously and safeguard your digital life. Section 6. Instagram security, shielding your visual identity. Instagram, the land of perfectly curated feeds, filtered selfies, and influencers trying to sell you detox tea. It's also a prime target for hackers looking to steal your account and your precious likes. Enable two-factor authentication on your account, use a strong and unique password, and review your logged-in devices regularly. If you see any devices you don't recognize, log them out immediately. It's like digital house cleaning. But instead of dust bunnies, you're getting rid of potential hackers. Be cautious of phishing scams. Don't click on any suspicious links, and be wary of messages from accounts you don't recognize, even if they look official. Remember, protecting your Instagram account is about more than just preventing someone from posting embarrassing photos. It's about safeguarding your online identity. Section 7X, formerly Twitter, security guarding your tweets and direct messages. X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. It's where we go to share our hot takes, engage in heated debates, and marvel at the sheer absurdity of the internet. But just like any other social media platform, X is vulnerable to security threats. Enable two-factor authentication on your account, use a strong and unique password, and be cautious of phishing scams. X is a hotbed for misinformation and malicious links, so always double-check before you click on anything. Regularly review your account activity and X. Section 8. TikTok, Snapchat, and WhatsApp security, securing your mobile-first platforms. TikTok, Snapchat, and WhatsApp. These mobile-first platforms have exploded in popularity, especially among younger generations. But just because they're designed for fun and entertainment, doesn't mean you should neglect their security. Enable two-factor authentication on all three platforms. Use strong and unique passwords, and be wary of phishing scams. Be mindful of the information you share on these platforms, especially your location data. On TikTok, Avoid clicking on links from unverified accounts, and be cautious of challenges or trends that involve sharing personal information. On Snapchat, review your privacy settings and control who can see your stories and location. On WhatsApp, enable security notifications to be alerted of any changes to your account security code. Section 9. Conclusion. Staying ahead of the curve in social media security. Congratulations. You've reached the end of this crash course in social media security. You're now equipped with the knowledge to protect your accounts, your data, and your sanity in the wild world of the internet. But remember, the internet is constantly evolving, and so are the threats to your online security. Stay informed about the latest security best practices, be cautious of suspicious activity, and don't be afraid to adjust your security settings as needed. And hey, if you ever have any doubts, just remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Now go forth and post those selfies with confidence.